Can I just shock you? I like 12:30 kickoffs. There is actually nothing sweeter than comfortably winning at the early kickoff and then just being like, what else he's got? Who's going to slip up? City? Ha! Anyway, enough of that. Let's start with the match. And would you look who scored the first goal? I've so much I want to say. I can't even get the words out. I've so much I want to say. Just fucking ha is all I can say. First of all, okay, it's a hoofball up by Van Dijk. The header from Jota. Oh my God. How is he so good? How is he so good at headers? Like a through ball header onto Nunez. Falls for Nunez, who has all the time in the world to overthink it. What happened next is why we fucking love him.
I tell you, I don't like the looks of this at all. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Don't you dare do that! The God, there's people in there! There's people in there! What the hell is so great about that?
Chips the keeper, who doesn't even go down. Like, he doesn't even... like he's got to get that over a standing keeper who's got the two arms up. Like, the confidence of a striker who scored 50 already this year. The confidence of a player who's wrapping up a game. The fourth in a rout, not the first in a crucial away match. Oh my God, can you imagine the reaction if it hadn't have gone in? Can you imagine? Like Klopp's reaction was great as well. It was just like, like, oh, what are you doing? But that is why we love him. That's why we fucking love him so much. On paper, that's the wrong shot to take. But fucking, that's what he does. That's what he thinks of your real book. You just never know what he's going to do next. I mean, I bet when they were in the canteen that morning, Nunez was like,
I shall have a birthday cake.
He just has this self-sustaining confidence. He doesn't even need what happens on the pitch to affect his confidence. It's just self-generating. He just has it. I mean, and the chip itself, I mean, I've watched it about 50 times. I'm so glad they released an every angle video. Just one of those goals where you're just like, oh my God, I was so fucking happy. And also Jota, the way Jota runs right side by side, kind of makes up his mind for him. He's like, okay, I'm not going to pass it. Jota gives the keeper something else to think about, like, is the pass coming? Oh my God. And you know, the most satisfying one is a chip that is still, like, a chip that doesn't bounce at all. Just over the keeper, under the bar, and hits the back of the net. Where does this rank on the fucking yes scale? It's unprecedented. Fucking yes scale 11.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fucking yes. Anyway, moving on. Goal number 2. I'm delighted. I love Mac Allister. I was so happy that he scored. By the way, great to see Salah back. Boy, was it great to see Salah back. Just continuing where he left off. New haircut. Not weighing him down anymore. That extra bits on the sides, that crusty hair that he was kind of formulating. Shaved it off. You know, he's fucking streamlined. You know he's up for it when he starts doing this sort of shit.
Good feet. Oh, he's turned.
When Salah puts his foot over the ball, in any capacity in a match, I'm like, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. And his dribbles come off every time he tries something like that. When he puts his foot on top of the ball, his dribbles come off. Brilliant pass in. And by the way, great, well won by Gravenberch, doing what he does and using his body and all this sort of stuff. Who says we don't do tactics here? Plays it into Salah. Salah fires it into Mac Allister, who's control in the box to get away from the defender. Like, it just takes the slightest little touch off his knee to just take it out of the path of the defender. Brilliant finish.
Yes. 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 That was a goal.
I was like, fucking yes. Fucking yes scale 8. Just a word on Endo, who was great again. Picked up his customary yellow card, but that's the price you pay. All right, you're in that position in the Liverpool team, the Fabinho role, the Endo role as it's now called. You're gonna get booked. It's just part of it. Kenichi, what a signing! I don't have a highlights package because they keep getting pulled by copyright these days, but you know, just remember it. And Endo, I love this as well from Endo. Klopp's just like, yeah, you fucking come on. Goal number 3. Mo Salah. Oh, another sweet one. There's just, when there's a huge amount of pitch in front of the goal, like, oh, they're the ones. Like the Nunez first goal. Like this one with Salah. The ball just bounces, and Salah's like, oh, I'll go chase that. The man who's marking him is like, crack on, mate. You're never getting there. He gets there quite easily. Then it's basically him against one other defender. Mugs him right off. Puts it past him, uses his strength into the far corner.
My God! The big red machine is here! Good Lord! Good Lord Almighty! My God, what cracks!
And again, as we all know, Salah needs goals, like oxygen. He just loves goals so much. Fucking yes scale, 9. Fucking delighted to see it. And then all of a sudden we're 3-0 up away at Brentford at a 12:30 kickoff. Like, we're winning this league. Simple as. Now the only big question mark is our fucking injuries. I'm going to skip through the bad part as much as I can. So Curtis Jones comes off first half. Diogo Jota comes off first half. I don't know how long they're going to be out. But honestly, it's just like a conveyor belt. One goes in, one goes out. And no one's even talking about it because we just keep fucking winning. So it remains to be seen on that. It is a bit of a bittersweet win with these guys out. Jota, who just won Player of the Month. I mean, what a miss he could be. But as we'll see later, we've got some firepower in reserve. Brentford scored 1. Credit to them. By the way, Keller, how have I not even discussed him yet?
Damsgaard's over the set play. It's a good one as well. It's a brilliant save from Kevin Keller. How did he get to that? The outstretched hand via the...
Some absolutely crucial saves. He made a great initial save for the goal that Brentford eventually scored. Nothing he could really do about it. Ivan Toney gets the goal. A word on Ivan Toney. Is it just me? Or does he fucking hate Brentford? A few bits of evidence in this case. So there's the video of him saying fuck Brentford because some fit bird wants him to say it.
Fuck Brentford.
Right, so it's worrying that he'd sell his club down the river for a bit of, you know. Exhibit B.
What you do?
Professional footballer.
You're a footballer?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ivan Toney.
Where you play?
No exciting.
Nowhere exciting. Just say Brentford, mate. Exhibit C.
Come knocking, yeah? But you're not guaranteed to play. And let's say Leeds come knocking, but you're guaranteed to play. Where you going?
No, I'm gonna have to go Liverpool. Like, I'm gonna have to go Liverpool.
But you just said you have to be the main man. Obviously,
I'll make myself the main man.
better.
So
Love that.
Just openly talking about, would I join Leeds or Liverpool? It's got to be Liverpool. And then the hug he gave Klopp at the end of this match. I'm like, held on a bit too long there, Ivan. You missed your chance, all right? Anyway, enough of all that. Then Liverpool go and score a 4th. Oh. Now, a bit of a litany of errors from the Brentford defence, has to be said, but Gakpo in that position. Gakpo, out of all 4 strikers, out of all 4 attackers, if you're just outside the box with space, I think Gakpo is the one I want. Fucking yes scale, 8. He doesn't quite have the pizzazz of a Diaz, a Salah, or a Nunez. I mean, who does? I don't know if it's just me. Because we are in a title race, and we've been in a title race for weeks, months. When is it going to feel to me like we're in a title race? You know? I feel like at this stage I should be more like, with every goal, fucking come on! I have never taken a title race more in my stride in my life. And so, 4-1, thank you very much. Klopp's given fist pumps on away matches now. I feel like I can judge the mood of the dressing room by the intensity of Klopp's fist pumps. You know what I mean? We're home to Luton Town on Wednesday. And now I hate people getting all over cocky and all that sort of stuff, but it's going to be a bloodbath. All right, Mike, we are down to our final spot in the Liverpool Ultimate 11. It's just down between yourself and someone you might know, Mr. Robbie Fowler.
Listen, Robbie was a great player, great finisher. Certainly had certain attributes that would be better than mine, and I'd have certain attributes that were better than his. But
Of course.
I'm not going to go as far as to say that.
Exactly. No, we won't lower ourselves to...
Let's ask the Liverpool managers, ask the England managers of that era. They probably will tell you the
Okay,
answer.
shots fired. Look, we did have Robbie in before you, and he did have this to say.
I mean, I always thought I was better than Michael, in all honesty, even when Michael was coming through, you know, and I'm not sitting here being egotistical or being derogatory towards Michael. Michael was quicker than me, but every other element of being a striker, I genuinely think I was better.
I would expect him to say that, and you'd expect me to say, listen, when I played for Liverpool, who did the manager pick? When I played for England, who did the manager pick?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, so I don't have to say it. It was said for me in many ways. Listen, Robbie was an exceptional player, an exceptional finisher. I mean, his England caps total, if he was in this generation now, he'd have, 50, 100 caps.
50, 100? That's 5,000 caps. Listen, I'm not going to bullshit you. We're probably leaning towards Robbie and...
Remember throwing a dart in somebody's leg before?
Excuse me?
Just joking around. I was about 20 metres away and thought, I'll just lob this one towards said person.
20 metres? Michael, that's a 60-foot shot. Wow. This changes everything. Welcome. Luis Suarez has just walked in. Get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your treble winners, Manchester City. And up first, it's our little Napoleon, Bernardo Silva. And up next, he'll expose you for pace just like he'll expose himself in family restaurants. One of the good guys, Mr. Kyle Walker. Up next is a man who insists he's not a fringe player. At least that's what he tells his barbers. It's Mr. Phil Foden. Up next, it's our number 9. When he's not fighting the Ghostbusters and sacrificing small children, he's scoring goal after goal. It's Mr. Early. And up next, a man who also likes to take the piss on his line. It's Mr. Edison. And folks, if you couldn't get a ticket for tonight, don't worry. We have literally thousands at the gate. And up next, Mr. Scott Carson.